So good morning, everyone. So I'm Jessica Taksagon Fadriga, the Academic Supervisor of the Business Administration and Entrepreneurship Program. So commonly we call this BAE programs. Okay, so for this department, now what are we offering for? Okay, so we offer two programs. Okay, that's Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Okay, BSBA, major in financial management. And then we have also the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in marketing management. So in short, we have this BSBA FM and then BSBA MM. Then another program under this department is the Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship, or commonly termed as now BS Entrep. Okay. So at normal times, we are housed at the Aguirre Hall. So we are under the College of Commerce and we are housed under the Aguirre Hall. Okay. So we are hoping for the upcoming academic year that we could engage with the face-to-face and see you guys at Aguirre Hall. So this is the location of the department. So getting to know more on BSBA Financial Management. Okay, so again, the BSBA major in Financial Management prepares the graduates for various careers, okay, in financial management as well as in their related fields. So to name, okay, this could be corporate finance, investment management, banking, credit, okay, trust operations, insurance, foreign currency markets, money markets, and other financial securities markets. So the curriculum actually provides the graduates with the knowledge on financial institutions as well as technical skills based on established theories, methodologies, as well as various analytical tools. So later, for the curriculum, the courses under this BSBA Financial Management Program, okay, you will be exposed with the courses that would really provide you with the basic theories, okay, and then you will be also exposed to other courses that would engage in methodologies and analytical tools. Then this BSBA in Financial Management promotes an outlook that is based actually on ethics. Okay, so we are so particular about it. The market integrity, regulations, good governance, and competitive global perspectives. This would be really needed in coming up with a smarter decision, a more efficient and effective decision for the prospects financial managers. So what about BSBA marketing management major? Okay, so this program, BSBA major in marketing management, prepares the graduates for careers related to what? Okay, marketing. So speaking about marketing, this is more on the production of the product, pricing of the product. Okay, then we will be having in here distribution of the product as well as promotion of the products. So this encompasses the marketing, in the field. Then we will be also engaged in market research, advertising, as well as public relations, among others. So actually, the curriculum, provides the graduates with both technical, skills and competencies required, in this respective field, but not also a flexible mindset that is necessary to stay competitive in a constantly changing business environment. Everything keeps on changing. So we need really to adhere to it. So with this, what are the strengths of the BSBA program majors in financial management, marketing management? So the curriculum actually offers relevant as well as responsive curriculum to the needs of the industry. So in terms of curriculum planning and development, we tend to consider various stakeholders in order to provide us with feedbacks, as to the needs of the industry at the current time. So the curriculum also is enhanced by the integration of Augustinian values. So with this, there are courses actually, which are focusing on the Augustinian spiritual formation. Pero on top of that, even major courses are being integrated with Augustinian values, in their teaching and learning activities. Moreover, I can assure you that the faculty members of the department are really committed and competent faculty members. So 100% of them are holding a master's degree, and then increasing percentage of them are holding doctorate degree, and some are vying for the degree by enrolling postgraduate studies at current time. So moreover, the program utilizes experience-based learning in professional subjects. It's because the faculty members have been having industry experience prior to landing in the field of teaching or academia. So on top of this, we are also exposing our faculty members to various industries. So we used to have exposure trips, both local, as well as in national arena. So we are hoping that in the upcoming academic year, we could go on the international arena as a department. Pero nevertheless, some of the faculty members are already exposed in the international arena in terms of manning the businesses. And then the graduates also are well placed in different industries such as banks, BPOs, fast foods, and even government agencies, among others. So in terms of employability, so there is an assurance that graduates of the Bsba program are having higher employability. And some of the graduates actually are engaged with their own entrepreneurial endeavor. So with the previous presentation as to exposure of the faculty members, as faculty members, we keep on learning. Although we have experience in the industry, yet as we learn in the academic, still we keep on learning and learning. So we used to attend various seminars, trainings, as well as we engage in exposure trips. So these are some of our exposure trips across various industries. So one from the utility, so we visit the Metro Iloilo, the MIBWSC, the Metro Iloilo Bulk Water Supply, Corporation, the producer of the treated or potable water in Iloilo City, as well as in other municipalities of the province. More so, we are also engaging ourselves to be exposed at CITDEC. So we had also visited CITDEC. Then for hospitality industry, so we used to visit the Marriott Hotel, among other hotels. And then since we are into also with the financial management arena, so we had also visited the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas in Manila, as well as the Philippine Stock Exchange. So we had also an exposure to the educational service. So we had visited the University of St. Lazare. So we also exposed to a manufacturing company, in terms of a business administration. We would be serving across industries. So we had also exposed ourselves in the actual manufacturing companies. So we got the chance also to visit the National Museum, among other places. So we had visited a lot of companies and even organizations, some of which are government organizations, to expose ourselves with the actual happenings on the real world. So moreover, I would like also to present that the Bsba major in financial management and Bsba major in marketing management is awarded with PAASCO level 2 na status. So at this point of time, we are vying for the level 3 status na. So some of the most recent feats of the program, anyway, we're doing well since then, and recently, so we are awarded as champion, Bida Business Plan competition. This is organized and conducted by the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry. So the competition is a national level. So we went to Manila just to participate and competed, and lucky enough, we won as champion. So some of our students as well, is an awardee of the Jose Rizal Model Student of the Year, which is sponsored by the Knights of Rizal. So we used also to be the champion in the regional management quiz, 2017, and then in the coming years. So at present, prior to pandemic, that's 2019. So we used to be the champion. Then in some other years, so we were awarded with first runner-up. Pero the rest of which we garnered the championship. So we used to join also the business spoken poetry, and we vied also for first runner-up an award. So on top of this, we had participated, competed, and won in Augustinian Student Showcase for undergraduate as well as graduate research engagement. So the Ashore is an event in which we joined and compete, and luckily we won as well. So we also participated and competed in the third International Research Forum, and luckily we bagged also various awards. So this simply manifests that the program is so competitive. We tend to compete both locally, nationally, and even internationally, and we also won with the competition. So there are some of the evidences that indeed we won as champion, among other awards we garnered. So this was in 2020, just prior to pandemic. Then in 2017, so just the same, this previous students won man as champion, and we even competed for the national level. So on top of this, we are also doing well in terms of research, both in the students researches. So we joined and competed, and we were awarded with various awards in various categories. So on top of the students na performances, so obviously teachers are doing well as well. So teachers of the program were awarded with a first prize as well with the faculty category. Then various areas, so we won in various competitions. And there are some, these are just some of the awards we had garnered. So some of the students' researches as well are being published. They are really so good, good for publication. On top of the students of the faculty researches, which are then published, now we have also students' researches, which are then published because of the quality of the papers they are doing. So these are the students, the faculty members who get involved, among others. So these are just some of the examples. So various categories, various batches So regardless of the batches, still no, we are doing well no, in terms of research. So these are just no, a manifestation that the faculty members, just like with what I have been saying, no, are really committed no, and competent enough no, in this department. So we're doing well no, across areas. So for the curriculum, no, so the curriculum covers no, a balanced treatment of functional areas, okay, such as human resource management, marketing, finance, operations, no, as well as in economics. So the curriculum also no, broadens the knowledge as well as the skills no, for local, national, and international business environment. So in terms of exposure, no, at present time, so we are exposing our students no, to local as well as national, and even we go international na exposure for the students na, for conferences lang held in the Philippines. So we are hoping that no, days would come no, that students would really be brought to international arena for the business environment exposure. So for the curriculum, so the curriculum is composed now of various courses. So we have the basic, the general education or the GE courses. Then we have also the national service training, so NSTP1 and STP2. Then we have also the physical education or PE courses. Then the common business and management courses or the CBMEC. So this includes operations management, now focusing on total quality management, okay, as well as in strategic management. So on top of that, no, we are also offering business administration core courses. So there are courses which are been classified under business administration core. And of course, we have no, the professional major courses. Okay. So on top now of the professional major courses, we tend also to offer electives no, for those students who want to specialize in certain areas, okay, on the focus on their field of interest. Okay, and then at the end, no, so the internship program, okay, is being offered. Okay, so this is no at the end no of the and now at the end no of the stay no at the end of the stay of the students now in the university. So there is one semester, okay, last semester nila with the university is being spent for internship for them to earn no 600 hours. So they are exposed no, to various industries as well, no? Or even no government agencies no are tapping actually no our students no to be interns. So we are also exposing no, the students no in government agencies. So on top no of the basic no na academics, okay, in terms of curriculum. So with the hope na that the university would offer holistic education. So we are also now having this institutional courses now for the students. So the so-called Augustinian spiritual formation, so the ASF. Now before this is termed as theology courses, but at present times, no, so we are concentrating more on the Augustinian spiritual formation. So with this curriculum, no, we are hoping that holistic education is indeed no, be provided to our students. So these are some no, of the documented photos no, taken during the actual no, delivery of our instruction. No? So we used to, on the fourth year level of the students, we used to expose them no, to event organizing. So we are also having this courses no, that offers various no, topics which are not part of the curriculum, in which no, we find deemed important for our students. So on top of this, no, these students are actually exposed as well now to organized events. So they tend to organize events now at school, and then on the final terms, now they are to organize events now okay, outside the university. So they go on hotels. Okay. So they are really the ones, no, planning and organizing the events. Okay, so it's because some, di ba, of our graduates, no, would land, okay, into event organizing. So that's why part of the training, no, of the program is to expose them, okay, to this field. So that was okay during the face-to-face scenario. So at present times, now even we are on the pandemic and we are considering online classes, yet no, the students are not curtailed with those exposure. So we continue with the activities we have, and this time this is being done online. So still, no, we are organizing events not done online this time. So students also now are exposed to presentations. It's because now we believed and us also feedback now by the industry practitioners that as marketing students as they are, they need really to okay have a good exposure in presentations now. And then they need really to develop now enhance their skills in terms of presentation. So that's why in the university we used to engage the students now in various presentations in various major courses they have. So students actually are bombarded with so many presentations, okay, okay, on their major courses now. So some of the presentations are being done on the classrooms, okay, and okay, others no, are also being done no, in the conference room. So more so, we are also conducting various events, just like, for example, they tend to prepare, no, okay, or organize product fair, no, for their product management courses. So in terms of advertising, so we are also organizing this ad fest, no, to showcase no, the skills, the talents of the students, and to be competitive as well no, with their fellow students. So this ad fest no, is a showcase no, of those talents and skills. At the same time, okay, we tend to have this as a competition. Okay. So various activities are being conducted. No? So from time to time, we use also to expose the students to various trainings, seminars, which are then provided by industry practitioner. Okay, so we engage also the students now in mentorship programs now by various industries, and just like for our entrepreneurship programs, no, we also engage the students to join the mentorship program of the Department of the Trade and Industry, or the DTI. So various exposures are provided to the students now for them really to have a good training. So more so, we are also exposing the students now to various industries. So they are into educational trip. So daytime lang man actually. So day trip lang siya. So they are exposed to various industries. We used to consider various industries so they are also not exposed even they are still in the university. That's part of their training. Okay, and then on syempre finale, okay, at the end before they graduate, they need really to earn 600 hours of internship. Okay, so the students during the face-to-face situation, okay, the students actually are really delivering their internship to various industries in uniform sila. But at present time, since we are on the pandemic, still we continue to do this internship, pero this is being done purely online. Okay, so everything is possible as long as you are really committed to do so. So our fourth year students now starting last year and then at the current academic year are engaged with the online virtual internship. So in terms naman of exposure of the students, we provide orientation to the students every start of the academic year. So we used to have this, the business administration and entrepreneurship program orientation. Okay, so face to face, yes, we are doing that, and even online, still we continue to do that. Okay, so this is an opportunity for the students to know, okay, the department where they belong, okay, to know more, okay, about the BSBA programs, no, and then they have also to be exposed now to their, okay, course professors, okay, so course professors were introduced, no, and then this is also an opportunity to provide rewards, no, to those students who are really, academically inclined and having this exemplary performances, in the past, okay, semester. So this is also considered as an awarding ceremony, okay, for those who excel, in academics. Pero in terms naman sang awarding, for those who are excelling in co-curricular activities, that is being done during the baccalaureate ceremony prior to their graduation. So students, achievements are really recognized by the department and by the College of Commerce as well. So yes, we are really so good, in terms of curricular activities. Yet we are also exposing the students to co-curricular activities. So for the department, so we have this department-initiated co-curricular activities. So we used to conduct this annual BMAP Day. So there are various activities, showcasing students' talents, skills, in various areas. So there are competitions. They are also having good lunch, with their classmates and friends, and many other activities just to expose the students. Okay, the goal of the department is to provide the students with holistic education. So they are really exposed now in extracurricular activities. Okay, just like with what I had presented earlier, we were also exposing the students in co-curricular activities by joining competitions related to the program. Yet, okay, we never missed to provide them with extracurricular activities this time. Even during pandemic, still now we continue the practice. So we are doing this BMAP Day online as well. So students, this is not actually being manned by the student organization of the department. That's the BMAP. Okay, that's the student arm of the department. So they are the ones hosting, okay, organizing this event for the department. So this is to maximize the participation of both the students as well as the faculty members. Okay, so with that presentation and teaching learning activities by the department, so we are exposing the students in order for them to gain, okay, this good academic qualifications. On top of this, we are hoping that their skills are enhanced. Okay, everyone has their own skills, so the skills should be enhanced. Okay, most specifically on their leadership skills, adaptability skills. Okay, and we are hoping that the students could be multitasked, okay, individuals in the near future. Okay, that's the training they have. They are exposed to various teaching and learning methodologies or activities in order for them also to have this, okay, a multitask ability. Okay, so with this, now what are the expected career, okay, of the students, okay, who are graduates of this BSBA major in MM and FM? So, okay, syempre, commonly the degree is financial management and then marketing management. But there are some instances that students landed with, syempre, they started with a rank and file, hoping a few years after they could proceed with the first level management. They could be supervisors and then reaching, okay, top middle management, and then at the peak of their career, so most now of the graduates now of the BAE programs, okay, are now chief executive officer, no, CEO na sila, chief financial officer, okay, chief operations officer, chief marketing officer, then chief human resources officer, then they could be also general manager. Okay, this is because no, the curriculum is really providing, okay, trainings, no, knowledge, okay, across various functional areas of the organization. So regardless of their specialization, so they could occupy one of this, okay, post in the organization. So this time, okay, let me present to you, okay, the other program offered by the department. That's a Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship, okay, or commonly known as Bspa. So this program actually prepares the aspiring entrepreneurs, okay, to acquire skills, values, and attitudes that will increase their chances of success in managing, okay, a business venture. So the goal in here now is for them really to have their, okay, own business venture. So the program hones the competences of the students to identify opportunities, manage the environment, both internal and external, and develop, okay, implement, and evaluate business plans. Okay, they need really to prepare business plans at the start, then do the implementation of which, and then on the latter part of their years in the university, they will be doing the evaluation since they are really putting this into reality. So after completion of all academic requirements of the program, the graduates should be able to set up, okay, and manage their own business, or some, okay, could work in any organization where their entrepreneurial competencies are required. Then they should be able to pursue other careers in business development as well as in corporate planning development and or marketing. This is because the program goals for graduates within 2 to 5 years would include setting up a business. Kaya dira ang ilayang direction. So they need to manage and operate a business, and they may also assume managerial position in the field of business development, corporate planning, and other related positions in the corporate as well as public organizations or non-government organizations. So they could land either a profit-oriented organization, service-oriented organization, or even not-for-profit organizations. So why we are hoping that at the end of the program students could really do well on those careers. It is because the BS Entrep curriculum covers all major functional areas required in planning, setting up, as well as running a business. So this includes human resource management, marketing, finance, operations, economics, among other functional areas of the organization. So the curriculum really encompasses these functional areas. So just the same with the Bspa program, we offer general course education courses, national service training, okay, physical education courses, then the common business and management courses to include operations management, focusing on total quality management or the TQM, and the strategic management. More so, okay, so with this Entrep curriculum, we also offer entrepreneurship core and the specialized track. Okay, so on top of that, electives are also being offered, okay, plus the institutional courses, which is the Augustinian spiritual formation. Okay, this is for a holistic education for the students of the program as well as of the college and the university in general. So why we are emphasizing a specialized track in this curriculum? It's because this specialized track allows the students to pursue the business project proposal, okay, they had come up during their first year based on the available resources and economic environment of the region where they belong. Okay, so they may concentrate on tracks such as in agribusiness, fisheries, tourism, okay, hospitality, as well as culinary. In terms of business model, so they may engage in manufacturing. It depends on the interest actually of the students, in their interest, okay, their experiences, then their available funds. But in terms of business model, they could engage in manufacturing, service, export, import, distributorship, among others. So with that, okay, considering that we are to engage not only with delivery of instruction, but we are also exposing the faculty as well as the students to community engagement. So we tend to have this adapted barangay anchored from the college as well as the university. So students visit the adapted barangay and provide various programs for the adapted barangay. So various activities are being conducted okay, just to engage the students in the community. So moreover, okay, on top of the local community, we are also engaging the students okay, for the international one. So students are engaged with the ASEAN Youth Volunteer Program as well. Some selected students were able to join, okay, this AYVP, or the ASEAN Youth Volunteer Program. On top of that, some of our students are joining also the ADSE, the ASEAN Data Science Explorers. So this is an opportunity for them, okay, to learn more on data analytics, okay, combined with research. Okay, they will be preparing, okay, with this activity, with this exposure, okay, through mentoring, okay, as well as after the mentorship, okay, training. So they also tend to compete. So this is being organized by the SOC, okay, and the ASEAN Foundation. So just like with what I had mentioned, students are really so competitive. They are also engaged with the international competition. Okay, so they also garnered as finalist, okay, for the international arena. So this is an exposure for the students to learn more on data analytics, okay, and the research showcase their skills in research as well as in data analytics. Out of this training they have, the mentorship program provided to them, okay, they need to come up with a business proposal, okay, and that business proposal would really have an impact, okay, to the society. So it must have a socio-economic impact. So students are doing really have a good, okay, knowledge on data analytics as well as good background and enhanced skills in research. It's because that is manifested by being finalist in the international arena. So so far those are the okay glimpse of the business administration and the entrepreneurship programs. So students, okay, so come and join us for the business administration major in financial management, and then the business administration, okay, major in marketing management and entrepreneurship program. So it is guaranteed that your future would really a success on this program. So let's have a brighter future, okay, with the BSBA MM, the BSBA FM, okay, and BSN chip. Thank you very much.